Good day, everyone. So, for today, let's talk about simple machines. Our objectives for today's lesson are the following. First, identify different types of simple machines. Second, explain the importance of using simple machines. And third, perform the different types of simple machines. Let's first define what is simple machines. A simple machine is a tool or device that reduces the amount of effort needed to do work by changing the direction or amount of force applied. Simple machines make everyday tasks easier by allowing us to first, lift heavy objects, second, move objects over a distance with less effort, and lastly, split, cut, or hold objects efficiently. Our first simple machine is lever. It is a bar that pivots around a fixed point called the fulcrum. It is used to lift or move loads by applying force on one end. So example of this is a seesaw lets you lift a person by applying force on the opposite side. Second is ramp. Ramp is also called inclined plane. It is a flat, sloped surface that helps move heavy objects upward by reducing the effort needed. For example, a wheelchair ramp allows people to move upward without lifting directly. Third is the wheel and axle. A wheel attached to a central rod, which is we call the axle, that works together to move or lift loads with less force. For example, a wheelbarrow uses a wheel and axle to carry heavy loads easily over a distance. Fourth is the screw, an inclined plane wrapped around a cylinder that converts rotational force into linear motion, often used to hold objects together. For example, a screw holds two pieces of wood together when building furniture. Fifth is the pulley, a wheel with a groove ring and a rope or cable that helps lift or lower loads by changing the direction of force. For example, a flagpole pulley makes it easier to raise the flag by pulling downward. And lastly, the wedge. A wedge is a simple machine that has one or two sloping sides used to split, cut, or push objects or materials apart. For example, a knife is a wedge that cuts through food or materials with ease. Let's have a recap before we end our discussion. Again, the six types of simple machines are the lever, the inclined plane, wheel and axle, pulley, screw, and wedge. So each of these tools is designed to make work easier by either reducing the effort needed, the changing the direction of force, or the increasing efficiency in completing tasks. Thank you for listening.